Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. We are looking at a relatively inactive week ahead of us, but we do see some slight changes, and it mostly is just going to be beautiful, honestly. But let's go ahead and have a look at some beautiful cameras to begin things off here out over Roseburg. Completely clear this morning. In fact, most areas are completely clear this morning. Roseburg is one of the warmest areas to start off this morning, though, at 57 degrees. Calm winds are going to stay relatively calm for the entire day ahead here. And we're really not going to be looking at a whole lot other than some activity towards our southeast. I'll get into that in just a moment here, but let's go over to Eugene as well. Also completely clear skies. No fog over the coast even for this morning. Just a lot of sunshine out there. Eugene is sitting at 52, so it is a little bit cooler here. In fact, some areas are kind of chilly this morning. We got a couple places just on the edge of 50 degrees, but that is quickly going to be heating up as the sunshine is completely unrestricted and it's going to be getting warmer for today. We are in a warming pattern starting up yesterday. And with that, here is what's going on with the weather this week. I've got the high-level weather pattern here to explain to you the important features we're looking at. And the first of which is going to be right there. That's our cold pool, and that is a low trough. That trough is sitting just off of our coast at the moment, not really affecting us a lot for today. That is, however, what gave us the sort of weird day we had on Saturday. Now, moving a little bit further out towards the east, the next most important feature is just the exact opposite. This is going to be a high pressure ridge, and this red area shows you where that starts. Now, as we go through today, that high pressure is going to get closer and closer to the Pacific Northwest. You can see those colors getting closer, and same thing for Tuesday, which means we're going to continue to heat up. But by the time we get into Wednesday, that will be the furthest that the ridge moves into the Pacific Northwest, and then we'll see the next feature starting to affect us. From Wednesday forward, that trough drops back down and brings those temperatures back towards average. So we're going to heat up through Wednesday, and then things will cool back to normal after that. Now, another thing you'll see because of the pattern we've got with the low pressure out towards our west is this southwest wind. And that southwest wind is evident in both the high level winds and the low level winds. And that is going to provide extra moisture, and that direction, that southwest direction, is also going to provide extra lift down towards the mountains. I'll show you that in a second here. The stormcast is going to show you the rest of the day. Basically, nothing happens inland. We're just looking at sunshine. But like I said, towards the southeast, watch out down here. You'll see this streaming cloud coverage, and we see some of the cells starting to develop as well. That is because of the moisture and the lift I was talking about from those southwest winds. Now, as we push further forward here, you can see some of the cells even further out towards the east. Good news is it doesn't look like we have any of that thunder developing in our area for today, but there still is a likelihood, and you'll see on the 7-day forecast that likelihood is for most of the week. The coast is going to be mostly sunny in the mid-60s the whole week ahead here into the Umpqua Basin, mostly sunny in the 90s and then to the 80s Thursday forward. Cascades, like I said, thunder chances all the way through Thursday afternoon in the 70s. Willamette Valley 87 for today, should be up to 93 tomorrow.